Yeah, currently there's no bicycle sharing network in Sydney, and this will be the first of its kind.
Meet Angus, a millennial so inspired by the efficiency of the share economy that he decided to create a business based on the model. Angus is part of a growing trend among millennials who utilise the share economy.
So I lived in China for a bit, and bicycle sharing was a big part of their life there. But I didn't feel as if it was done properly. There was a lot of things that needed improvement. So when we came back to Australia, we thought that we could improve on things from the actual physical design of the bicycles themselves to how the fleets are managed and pricing and reward schemes as well.
Melissa Edwards, a senior lecturer specialising in the circular economy at UTS, is concerned that the sharing economy model may make it harder for young people to own assets.
If millennials are after the freedom to be able to move and to not have to be responsible, let's say, for the care of a fixed asset, then the share economy is definitely a bonus because it allows you to have that fluidity. If millennials are after the great Australian dream, in inverted commas, to be able to own their own asset in the form of a house, then there are some critiques which say the model actually may lock people further from that form of ownership.
Generation Y, commonly known as millennials, are the biggest users, with research indicating that 35% are using the share economy in comparison to 1% of those aged over 65.
Live in Paris. When you Airbnb in Paris,
1 in 6 people use Airbnb, and Uber boasts over 2.4 million users. But Edwards is concerned that the share economy may break down a sense of community.
What we're seeing actually now is just a commodification or a monetisation of some of those aspects of sharing that have been around for a very long time.
By 2025, the sharing economy is expected to be worth $335 billion, meaning sharing-based businesses like Airbike will become more popular in the future.
Riders are pretty much anyone, but obviously because we're starting at university campuses, they're going to be young people. They're probably the fittest and most able to ride.
Bike sharing networks may also reduce congestion on roads and minimise air pollution.
The real reason, and people don't really notice this when they go into business, but the real reason is I used to ride my motorbike into uni, but then I'd leave it at the top of campus and it would take me 20 minutes to walk from one end to the other, whereas I had my classes. And I thought there must be a better way. And then coming back from China, there was a better way. And then we made that better way even greater. So when there was always a need, and I knew that need existed, it was just a matter of how we were going to meet the need.